This can be kind of uncomfortable. So what I want you to do is I want you to kind of meet yourself where you're at. This program's definitely about doing that, regardless of who you are. But don't let this kind of be something that ends up making you buried, and realize that there's always points and opportunities to improve. So we're going to roll the top of our shins. We're going to start 1 foot at a time. You can do both at the same time. So I'll kind of show that variant after. I want you to plant your hands into the ground here, and I'm going to kick my right foot out nice and straight, and I'm going to work my left side. So my left leg, it's right kind of under my knee. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll that up and back here. And I'm going to feel that along my shin. Now, I'm not hip square to the ground here. Notice how I kind of cock my legs and cock my hips out to the right, because what I want to do is I kind of want to be along the side of that shin, right along that tibialis there, along the front. There's a lot of tightness that ends up happening in there if you're jumping, if you're running, playing basketball, things of that nature, and that'll get you. This move, a little bit tougher to do our foam rolling kind of principles with. If you want to test it out, you can. Hard to kind of roll the hips in this position, but give it a whirl. Next, we're going to switch. Now again, hands planted in the ground. Now my left leg's kicked out. My hip shifts a little bit off to the left. And then I'm going to roll up that tibialis again. You can try and rock side to side, but to be honest, it's a small kind of area, not a very big muscle that you can work there. And then if you'd like to try to roll both at the same time, you'll be knees on top of the roller here. Sometimes I even like to lay back and flatten my feet and turn to the side so you can see. My feet here are going to be flat, and then I'll kind of sit back here and get a little bit of a stretch on the side. And then if you want to, you can kind of roll real slow using your hands as kind of like a brace here on your knee or on the ground. Oh man. And tops of the ankles can be super tight. So how do you scale this? The goal, you can always have something that you utilize between your butt and your legs. So there'll be times where we've done moves like this where we'll throw like a pillow or a blanket or a towel kind of here right between the legs. You can kind of pinch it in there if you're trying to sit in this kind of aggressive position here. Sometimes it aggravates the knees or the ankles, so feel free to do that if you'd like.